And we really do appreciate the opportunity to work with Justin on this. You know, we started the Just for Kids Radio Roundup and Great Moments in American History radio show all the way back in 2001. One of the programs that we used when we did our hour-long weekly show was a program that we come up with called the Good Deeds Bicycle Program, where we would be notified through different entities and organizations and groups and parents of a good deed that a child had done. And we had different sponsors throughout the year that would always provide these bicycles, and every month or every couple of weeks we would award some kids that had we wanted to recognize the good deeds they had done with the bicycle. And it grew, and it was amazing. We had so many people involved in it, and the key thing is we've seen results of acknowledging these good things that these kids have done. And you know, the old saying, you can catch more flies with sugar than you can vinegar. Or a word of encouragement or a positive is always a way to build on. And we watch that work year after year after year. We see kids now that have grown up and outgrown their bicycles long ago. But once we changed our format a few years ago from our Saturday morning radio show to a daily show, we kind of lost our platform for the good deeds. And through some discussions, and I know ideas that Justin with Colton's, and looking for ways to enhance the community, they wanted to bring the Good Deeds Bicycle Program back to life again and to offer a platform to do that with. And that's where you guys come in, Justin.
Absolutely. You know, so that's a little bit of how I got started, which, you know, truthfully, I'd never heard of the Good Deeds program until we sat down for the first time and talked about it. But you know, as we started to talk about it, you know, the wheels start to spin, and you think, you know, here's a chance to do something positive. And I can be your king complainer about kids, you know, people not getting things going, and how people might or might not behave, and always a strong advocate for children. And I think you know, promoting the positive things that kids do can make all the difference in the world. And so we've got a perfect, what seems to be right now, a perfect partnership. So we're going to get out and start telling people about what we're doing, about promoting or kids that are guilty of committing good deeds. That's right. Yeah. And just try to make it fun and say, hey, you know, like, this is what hard work and doing good things looks like.
You know, I was fortunate, Justin. I grew up with, my dad was actually a drill sergeant in the Army. But as kids growing up, my dad had a way, and when I was a kid growing up, I always thought I would love to be able to develop that personality trait about me where I could bring out the best in people. And my dad had a way of doing that. And it was by encouragement or acknowledging even a small thing. So what we want to encourage people to do is be listening on the radio and on social media and things for more information about the good deeds or how you can be involved, and let us know, because we want to, we need your help. We need to know what these kids are doing, and we don't care how big or how small of a deed it is. If it's helping around the house a little, or if you see a kid lift up someone who's having a sad day, to instill and grow and cultivate those qualities. You see these young citizens grow up, Justin, to be outstanding community members.
Sometimes, Rick, all it takes is one thing, one acknowledgement to keep them going.
And my dad would do that. We would do something small, and he would pat us on the back for it. That's what the Good Deeds Bicycle Program is about. You know, we're lucky to, Justin and Colton's come to us with this idea, and ORN. And Silver Dollar City wanted to be on board. So, you know, the 29th of January is the coming out party, and it's going to be at Colton's the 29th from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to have Mildew the horse that goes on the legendary stagecoach journeys with us. He's going to be at Colton's.
Absolutely.
And you know what? You're going to be guessing his weight, and the closest one to guess the weight of Mildew, the horse, that day will be receiving a 4-pack family pass from Silver Dollar City.
That's right. And we're giving away one more 4-pack family pass, and we'll be guessing how many peanuts are in the barrel. And so we put together some fun games
Yeah.
to make it good for everybody. And it doesn't have to be a kid to win that. It can be anybody, I believe.
Oh, exactly
Mom,
right.
dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever wants to, or just if you want to come out and see what's going on. And right now we're in the process of letting people know, like Rick said,
Right.
about what we're doing.
Right.
And so if you have questions, or if you want to be involved, if you want to find out about what we're doing, feel free to contact any of us or anybody at ORN or you or me or any of us.
On Facebook or like you said, through ORN, but the 29th of January, we want you to be at Colton Steakhouse at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. You guys have been really generous at Colton's, because you're putting together what we call, for every kid that comes there that day, a partner reward pack
Absolutely.
of just cool, fun things that kids. We'll have trading cards for Mildew the horse, trading cards for Gracie. There'll be autographed pictures. We'll have Gracie, the dog that joins us on all the stagecoach journeys, will be with us, and she's a real pleasure to meet. The stagecoach will be there, plus along with all the Colton's good hand-cut steaks. So
we might have some famous people there, maybe like Smokey the Bear or Roy Rogers.
and I heard John Wayne's going to be passing through that way.
I think I might have heard that too. So there may be some opportunities to take some pictures and do some things on that day. So one other thing I wanted to mention though, Rick, is that we just started this, and it's kind of been like a snowball deal already.
Yeah.
And we've got people already wanting to be involved, and you may have mentioned this already, but we've got a proclamation from the mayor.
Yeah,
that
that's
we're about to have executed, and the city's glad to help with that. I hope it's okay to say that right now.
I think it's yeah.
But if they send an email saying so, that makes it worth it.
You know what? It's one of those endorsements that I'm really appreciate, because when you get the community behind, the number one thing we need from you folks out there is to take the time to write down 2 lines of a good deed that you see a kid do. And every good deed will be recognized and acknowledged. And then every quarter we'll be picking out kids who will be receiving not only the family passes to Silver Dollar City, but you're also providing a bicycle for a boy and a girl each time.
And we're gonna go. We're gonna take the boy and the girl each quarter, and we're gonna go to. All of us are gonna go
Shopping.
we're gonna go shop.
Yeah,
and
it's until we drop.
Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna get a bicycle, and a lot of times now I tell people about it so far, Rick, and they'll say, well, what about a Nintendo? Or I guess Nintendo's out now too, so
Yeah.
a PlayStation or whatever's going on. I said, I really, it's fun. I mean, everybody loves bicycles. They never get old. They've been around forever. It's not a fad, and so I think it's a great thing, and it'll be a lot of fun. And so we need you to fill out and tell us about the good deeds that the kids are doing, and we ages 4 to 12,
That's
I
right.
believe.
That's right.
Is what we're doing, and so everybody has somebody.
And also, if you're part of a civic group, organization, your church, your community, homeschooling, we're going to be involving you folks in that as much as you will let us. If you would like Justin and I, or a representative from the Good Deeds program, to come and visit with you at your organization, get a hold of us. Let us know. Facebook me at Rick Hamby, Facebook you at
Colton Steakhouse, West Plains,
or on, of course, our favorite radio stations here at ORN. And we'll set up a time to come and visit with your group, bring you the information forms that you can fill out for the kids. And it's just that simple to make a difference in a kid's life by promoting the strength of goodness.
Yeah, and Rick, I want to share one more thing. We've got when we started doing this, we thought, okay, so what is and it sounds very, but maybe cliche, but what does everybody do? We wanted to have a mission statement for our group.
Yes.
Because we're not Cowboy Rick and Arkansas Bev and ORN and Colton Steakhouse and Silver Dollar City. We are the Good Deeds program.
Yes.
And so we came up with a mission statement for the Good Deeds program that is to promote the strength of goodness. And that's what we're here to do, is to promote the strength of goodness. And we're going to use the history of the Old West to bind our communities together and recognize and reward inherent good and kindness of our kids.
Yeah.
Because we believe we're more than that way.
That's exactly. Let me ask you a question, Justin. If you could go back in time, from the time of the Pilgrims landing at Plymouth Rock up to right now, what time of history would you like to go enjoy for just a month?
You know, I think that's unfair right now because I watched Magnificent Seven last night. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but with my son, and so right now today, I'd have to say probably the Old West.
All right, that's neat.
Yep.
Well, we look forward to the opportunity.
I don't have to ask you, do I, Rick?
You know what? I like that. I like the Old West. I like the era from about 1870 up to about 1890. That was the cattle drive era. The westward coaching was going big. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, and people were.
I don't know how I thought I might have known that.
No, yeah, good guess.
Yeah.
Good guess. We'll look forward to hearing from you folks, letting us know what you want to know or how you can be part of the Good Deeds Bicycle program.
Thanks,
And
Rick.
Colt, hey, thank you
Appreciate it
for
very much.
giving the Good Deeds Bicycle program a new breath of fresh air and a platform to be used on.
Glad to do it. Glad to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.